Welcome to Management Information Systems, ISM 4011. I'm going to be going over giving you a brief introduction of the course, how to move through the course, the book resource that you're going to be using, as well as the assignments. So I'm going to start over here in modules. So in modules, you start from the top down. You'll go to student resources, read through each of these pages. You're going to come to the introduction instructional videos, which is this video. And your instructor may choose to add some additional videos, but this one will always be there. Once you complete that, you'll go down to course information. Now you can see that you must complete the items in each of these modules before you can move forward. If you try to go to a module and start looking at assignments, things like that, without going through these, it will not let you in. You must go through each of these because going through these pages answers probably 95, 98% of the questions that you will have about this course. So you're going to start with the first one, course overview. And this is just telling you about the course, what you're going to be learning. It is the same information is in your course syllabus. We're going to go to the next page. Now, the next page is telling you to please read the simple syllabus. And this is located over here in the left navigation pane. I also have a picture here that shows you where it's located. You will click on that and you will go through and it will tell you again everything you need for this class. It is giving you what the requirements are and the school policies and your instructor's policies. So it is imperative that you read that. And also you need the information to complete your syllabus quiz. I'm going to pop back to the modules. Now we can just click next and go to each page. But I do want you to see what we're doing here. We're going down the list here. The next page you will have is your instructor biography. Your instructor may choose to write something or create a video. This is where that will be. We also have communication tools and policies. I will let you read through these, but I will tell you that we prefer that students contact us through your inbox within Canvas. Try not to email us from your student email account. That email account goes to our admin email. It does not tell us what class that you're in. So some of us are teaching 6 to 8 classes, and we kind of have to guess which course you're in. If you email us from within your Canvas, from inbox, it tells us exactly what course you're in, and we're already in here. If we can check on whatever you need us to check on, this is the way to communicate, the fastest and quickest way to do so. Go ahead and read through the rest of those. We're going to go to the next page. This just gives a weekly schedule for what you're required to do. All of your chapters, you have the same assignment to do, and I'll go through that in a second here. All right, your course book, and I put those in parentheses because it's an online book, and it is a OER book. It's an open educational resource. That means it's free. It's free to you. It's free to me. And anyone can access it. It is written by reputable professors, multiple professors from across the United States. And I give you a link here that you can click on. I'm going to right click. I'm going to do open a new link, which it should have done that anyway, but I just don't want to move off this page. I clicked on this. It's going to take us to the book, and you can see it's Foundations of Information Systems. And you can see that here's the table of contents. We're viewing it online. But you can also download a PDF. It's a rather large PDF file, but know that if you click on this, it will download to your computer and you can have it. You can have that if you might want something like that if you are going to be traveling and not having access to internet or want to read somewhere where you don't have internet. You can definitely download this here. All right, so I gave you the main link to get to this online, but just know that the link to each of the chapters are located in each of the modules, and I'm going to show you that in a second. All right, this takes us through to your first assignment, which is an introduction discussion, which most classes has you do that. So go ahead and you will complete that. And then we also have a course syllabus. There are 9 questions. It says 9 points. That may change at some point if we add or get rid of questions. You will have 3 attempts. And so make sure that you do that by the due date. All right, let's go back to modules because I believe we are done with the course information. We are. All right, so after completing all of these, oh, I guess I did not. I got to click on. For some reason it didn't show that I finished it, or it was the quiz that I didn't finish. All right, so I'm going to pop over here. I want you to be able to see the entire module. So here's module chapter 1. This could be changing. We may change this to week chapter 1. But for right now, it's always going to have the corresponding chapter. Please know that we do not go in, we go in order, but we skip chapters for this. So you can see that you are only assigned 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're missing 4 and 5. That is as it should be. There's nothing wrong with this class. All right, so you have read, watch, and do. You're going to have your read assignment. And if you click on that, it's going to give you the link. And this link takes you to that book, and it takes you right to your first chapter. And you're going to read this information. These key term summary review questions, none of these are used for any of your assignments. These are only if you want to do studying on your own, you're more than welcome, but just know that all of your assignments are located in campus. The next thing to do is there's usually a video that corresponds with the chapter. There could be a couple videos, and that is just to reiterate the information that you would have read in the chapter. Now you come to your first assignment, which would be a discussion. And this discussion tells you what it wants you to do. It says after completing week 1 readings, watching the video, think about a real organization you're familiar with, and it says exactly what your discussion should be about. Sometimes there are prompts, sometimes it's a link taking you to an outside article, but it is very clear what you need to do. And you will do your discussion, you'll write it, you can't see anyone else's until you post your first discussion, and you only need to respond to at least one classmate. All right, the next thing for each chapter is you will have a case study, and this case study will give you a case and then ask you questions about it, and as always, it will relate to the chapter's readings and the topic that they are going over. And then you will have a quiz. Your quizzes for the chapters are 10. You have 10 questions, and I have given you a study guide. So if you know how to answer these questions, you will have no problem with the quiz. All right, I'm going to go back to the modules so we can get a bird's eye view. So you see, you read, watch the video, you have a discussion, case study, and a quiz. You have 3 assignments for each chapter. You can see in chapter 2, it's the same exact thing. So these are the sections that your grade is broken up into. So now I'm going to go over to your grades. So here's your grades tab, and you can see right here that your grade is weighted So you can see here's the case studies. Here's the 3 assignments that your final grade is based on. Case studies, 45% of your grade. Discussions, 45% of your grade. Quizzes, 10%. You can see that I am not a big test taker, giving tests to prove my students' knowledge. I feel that students can learn more by telling me, by writing, by doing these discussions, this case studies, showing me that you can apply the things that you read to real world examples, or sometimes the case studies are fake, but some kind of real world situation. That is why so much weight is placed on your writings. So you can see case studies and discussions. You need to spend the majority of your time in this course on these 2 things. Your reading and your writing for these 2. And there is no final. So again, I'm not big on test taking. This is what's going to show me that you understand the material when you get out of this class. All right. If there's any questions, contact your instructor, and good luck.